Rifles and shotguns line the walls of this outdoor supply store in Wellington.
Your standard firearm in New Zealand, very classic, would just be a bolt-action rifle with a scope.
Housed under the same roof as hiking boots, rainproof jackets, fishing rods and camping gear. Firearms for sale alongside other equipment for common outdoor pastimes. While New Zealand is renowned for its love of rugby, hunting and recreational shooting are also popular in the country's wide open spaces.
We've had a long tradition of hunting and also sport shooting. There's probably more participants in the sport of shooting than there are cricket or rugby in New Zealand. For people that live in New Zealand, very typically up till now it's been a very rural environment, and a lot of people would use them for pest control on their farms, a bit of duck shooting and deer hunting as well.
The bacon and sausages are not quite ready, but dozens of gun owners are at this firearms collection event 100 kilometres northeast of the capital. Following the deadly attack in Christchurch, the country's Labour government launched a national buyback scheme, offering financial compensation to people who surrender their guns before the 20th of December. As part of tougher gun laws, most semi-automatic weapons and high-capacity magazines are now banned. Since the programme kicked off in mid-July, more than 19,000 firearms have been handed in and €21 million paid out.
There are some people that are very emotional with some of their firearms, and we accept that, and we'll do everything to respect that. We make the process as easy and as simple as possible for them. Where the firearms are old and been handed down through the family, it's quite an impact on them to actually have to give that firearm after many years or generations being in that family.
The contentious crackdown and subsequent debate have divided not only New Zealand, but the firearm community itself, some 250,000 gun licence holders.
You're only taking the weapons off the honest people. It's more about laws about those that have weapons and are unlicensed and using them dishonestly.
I fully support it. I think, you don't need these sorts of guns.
It should have actually been sorted out years ago. That's my thought.
Hey, it's got to happen. It's like anything. One bad apple spoils the bunch, doesn't it?
While many New Zealanders welcome these tighter gun laws, others accuse the government of rushing through ineffective knee-jerk legislation. Groups such as the Council of Licensed Firearms Owners claim the reforms punish those who do the right thing and say they deserve to be heard.
It's really important that the government starts to listen to some of the subject matter experts. This first tranche of legislation has gone through without our help, without our assistance. There is no need to have a divide between firearm owners and general public, because those firearm owners are still general public.
For some New Zealanders, hunting is a way of life, both as a source of food and as a method of pest control.
And we're off. I hunt for meat, I hunt for my belly, and hunt for my family. And we're doing the farmers and that a favour a lot of the time, getting a lot of these animals off their farms. The pigs root up the ground and the pasture's gone and they can't feed their stock.
Hunters and farmers argue that they are the unintended target of the government's sweeping ban and have been made to feel like criminals.
The carpet's been pulled, and these are people who have undergone very strenuous vetting processes by the police. They have higher security, all of those things like that. These are not the people that are ever going to cause a problem.
For gun advocates like Tim and Nicole, frustrations are simmering as authorities move forward with further restrictions. These include harsher penalties, tighter regulations and a national gun register. Finding common ground in the land of the long white cloud is not yet on the horizon.